Man. I'd have been to Africa and back. I'd have been to the Netherlands and back, smoking in Snoop weed shop. Yeah, I just been traveling the world. Life been lifing, and I'm scouting the internet. I said, man, let me jump on here and talk to the gang. I ain't talked to the people in a minute. What's going on in the world of the internet? What's new that's going on? And I see the same old, same old. I see Rios versus the world. I see the Nolan Wells case has picked up legs and that's traveled around the world. We definitely got to talk about that. Y'all know I'm heavy in the battle rap, so y'all know Loaded Lux versus Hitman Holla. I definitely got to talk about that. They've been dropping diss tracks back to back, bombing on each other. So I definitely got to talk about that. But what's up with y'all though, man? What's happening with the game? It been a minute. They tried to kick us out the algorithm for speaking the truth. That's why y'all ain't been seeing us drop like that lately, even though we did drop 2 back-to-back bangers this week. They put us in YouTube jail for speaking about cancer and quote-unquote possible cures of cancer that scientists themselves have been saying have been curing people, and people themselves with their own testimony. So, you know, we had somebody, my mom had cancer, so I felt like, you know, with her passing away from cancer, it was my duty and my diligence to spread the awareness so maybe y'all could help save y'all family before they succumb to cancer. And we got put in a YouTube jail for that. So it is what it is, man. We fighting powers to be that's above us. And we all we could do is what we could do, man. I'm using my voice to spread the truth. But man, we got to talk about this Rios situation. Rios versus the world. Now, if anybody know anything about Viral Way, about No Jumper Universe, Fig Munity Universe, y'all know we arch nemesis to that side. That just is what it is. Y'all know the history. If y'all don't, go back in the algorithm, go back in the videos, go back in the archives and get up to speed. But for the ones that's up to speed, everything that's happening to Rios right now already happened to us. Rios is put on an island and Rios has been deemed the ops. The only difference is Rios used to be gang with them on that side. That's the only difference. Rios used to be a part of the Fig Munity Universe. He was the Ace Boys. Things went left. Rios went left. Or should I say they went left? Y'all decide who's right and who's wrong. Lately, it looks like Rios has joined No Jumper. I seen him on the Tuesday show a couple times. He did an interview with Adam. Adam came to his spot, did an interview. They exchanged interviews. And now it looks like he's full-blown Team No Jumper out of spite saying, fuck Fig Munity, fuck community. That's what it looks like to me. Y'all could say I'm tripping, but that's what it looks like to me. So I leave. I come back. It's still going on. I seen Rios at Dejan Paul's spot. I seen him at No Jumper. I seen him on some random Mexican podcast. I seen him on the homie Reckless podcast. I seen a whole bunch of features. The crazy part is before he went on that interview run, I reached out to him when it first happened. And he was supposed to actually come on the Viral Way to talk about it. And he said he had food poisoning and he was going to get back to me. But he never did. He just went on his interview run. So whatever the case, you know, I was going to grill him because he did grill us about going on No Jumper. So I'm like, damn, bro, you know, what changed? He asked us, why did we go over there and did it benefit us, XYZ? So in my mind, seeing him make the move, he was sort of asking for himself. I think he was debating going over there back then, but he needed it to make sense before he did it. But they helped make it make sense for him, in my opinion. So he's now officially a part of the Tuesday show, which we all know Adam is strategic. Anybody that got beef with that side, Adam gonna snatch him up fast. So he see Rios, the next renegade that got beef with that side, of course he gonna snatch him and use him as a chess piece. He gonna use him as a pawn. Now, the only difference I would say between us and Rios is we never said we would never go on No Jumper. So when we got all this flack about going to No Jumper as if we were supposed to have some undying loyalty to people who are not loyal to us, that we don't know, never met in life, and is actually actively dissing us. I didn't understand that. Now the backlash Rios is getting, I mean, you could kind of see how the fans could be mad at it because he was gang and they felt like he should have been loyal. But how long do you stay loyal to someone that's not loyal to you? How long do you support someone that's not supporting you, who you are actively supporting? So everything Rios is going through, we already went through. Everything Rios is going through, we already went through. The latest saga I see, Rios is beefing with Yazzers, right? Yazzers used to support Rios when he was ganging them the same way Yazzers used to support us when we first hit the scene, and they was all shouting us out like Viral Way next up. She used to post our clips. She used to DM me. She was a fan. And as soon as we started beefing, we became the ops. And then all of the one-sided narratives started getting posted. Same thing going on with Rios. Rios was gang. She was posting his shit. And all of a sudden, he's the ops. Now he getting the same treatment. Yazzer's doing him dirty. Yazzer's is not posting his content. She's only posting content that's bashing him. All of the same things that I called out a year ago, you now seeing Rios double back, and he's calling it out yet again. They ganging up on him. You see on every single show, they throwing jabs at him. Same way on every single show, they was throwing jabs at us. So it's just the same playbook. It's just different characters. The same song, different day. That's all that's going on. So right now, Rios, due to his affiliation with them, he has no other allies. So who else does he go troop with? It's almost like he had to go to No Jumper to get the leverage, because if he don't, what platform can he go on to get the reach to say what he got to say? Now, I haven't seen him speak on them on No Jumper, but I'm pretty sure it's coming because I seen AD throw shots at him. I seen Pun throw shots at him. I seen T-Rail throw shots at him. I seen Apollo throw shots at him, even though he went on the Apollo. But you know, Apollo, they renegades. They're going to invite you on and diss you while you're there and make jokes about you when you leave. That's just the way it goes. Wavy Cardi was happening. He says, would be dope to see Viral Way, Rios, and Figmunity pod about real shit, but Figmunity world don't touch on real life topics that much. Yeah, some people just don't have the mental capacity, or some people understand when you talk on certain topics, it'll slow your channel down because you're going against the powers that be. So we chose that road and we've been dealing with that. So I doubt you see that. I mean, I'm up for anything, but I highly doubt you see that. Kill that like button. Facts. Hit that like button, man. It don't cost you nothing. Reckless, what's happening? You say, Viral, what is the reason Adam stopped calling y'all up there? I have no idea. You would have to ask Adam. One, Adam wanted us to do the Monday show. He wanted us to be Mondays. I didn't want to do Mondays. My schedule did not align with Monday. I told him our schedule aligns better doing Friday, but they had Ralphie the Plug doing Fridays, so they didn't want to change that. Then they did some music shit on Fridays back then. I don't know if they still doing it. So we did a couple Fridays and we did a couple Thursdays, I believe. Monday just wasn't working for me. So I don't know if we didn't fit in their schedule. I have no idea. You would have to ask Adam why he stopped calling. Honestly, in my opinion, I think he stopped calling because of the outrage he got from the Mexicans that watch the show that don't like Viral Way. Because if you know anything about Viral Way and No Jumper history, back then, it was a lot of racist stuff going on from Hispanics, and I was one of the only ones speaking up on it, on No Jumper. I used to talk about it on No Jumper, and the fans didn't like that. They called me racist, and in the midst of calling me racist, they said a bunch of racist shit about me. So I think Adam saw that, and he said, damn, when Viral Way is on here, the Mexicans don't watch. The Mexicans are on the Reddit saying, as long as Viral Way come, we not watching and we not supporting. So in my opinion, he made a business decision and he stopped bringing us on because his Hispanic fan base was worth more than bringing Viral Way on. And I ain't mad at that. I mean, it is what it is. He made a business decision. That is what it is. It ain't no beef with Adam, to my knowledge. It's the Mexicans in the chat. That's what it is, bro. It's the Mexicans in the chat was hating on us. Anytime we came up there, they didn't listen to nothing we said. All they did was spam the chat and say we was racist. And Adam made a business decision. That's it. That's all. Yeah, y'all definitely hit the like button. I'm going to drop the link. For sure, Reckless. I'm going to drop the link. But what y'all think about the situation with Rios, man? He's out there on the island. And what's crazy is I low-key saw this coming for sure. When I saw him start his own show and I saw him not getting support, I said, oh, yeah, it's only a matter of time. In my opinion, what Rios should have done back then when they was coming at us, he should have checked them at the door. Now, he did shout us out on there, but for sure, I think he should have drew a harder line with Pun because he was on the show with him every Friday. What he should have did was what we would have did or what we have done in the past. Hey, that's a homie. We not doing that. We not slandering no homies in our presence. That's out. That's ganging them. Whatever y'all got, y'all could work it out behind the scenes or we just leave it alone. But we not finna have no homies getting slandered up here. And Lord behold, they slandering him now. So, Long Beach got to stick together, man. Long Beach, they hate us out here. That is what it is, bro. I don't know what it is, but whenever Long Beach start getting in the light, niggas start hating for whatever reason. Not really the fans, but these podcast niggas. We all know about the politics. So that's what it looked like. How long until Rios clashes with somebody at No Jumper? It got to happen. Unfortunately, everybody that goes there is going to clash. That's how the content is built. It has to be in-house narratives. It got to be some type of beef between the hosts so they could do topics on that, and then that could continue the soap opera because that's what podcasting over there is. That's what podcasting in the Fig Community world is. It's like a soap opera. That's what's really going on. You know what's going on. But what's up with y'all, man? It feel good to be back. They finally gave me access to the live. I tried to go live out there in Africa for y'all. Almost got ate by a goddamn tiger and a cougar and a lion and all type of shit. We back, though. So what y'all think about Rios going over there? I'm not here to slander Rios. I actually wanted to sit down with Rios and ask him the questions that he was asking us. He asked us, why did we go over there? I want to ask him why he went over there. He asked us, was it beneficial for us to go over there, or was it more beneficial for Adam with us being over there? Because his narrative towards us was, well, y'all official, and y'all going to go sit down on a minstrel show like No Jumper, that brings officialness to them. Because I guess his squad, Fig Community World, and they fan base, they look at people that go to No Jumper like clowns, like it's the clown show. So he asked us, with y'all being official as y'all are and the type of content that y'all make and the principles y'all stand on, I don't see y'all fitting in over there. And my response was, well, shit, we got more benefits going to No Jumper than we did when we potted with T-Rail and them. We got more fans added to the fan base from the No Jumper family than we did potting with Fig Community World. And that's just a fact. Even till this day, a lot of y'all in the live found us from No Jumper. So that was my response to him. Now, my question to him is, Rios, what the f you doing over there? How is that benefiting you? Is it benefiting you or is it benefiting Adam? The same exact questions he asked us, I now want to ask him. And like I said, I told him behind the scenes, oh yeah, we finna grill you, right, nigga? You grilled the fuck out of us right here in the studio. So we gotta grill you. That's what's up. That gotta happen. Now, I don't know if Rios been ducking us, because I seen him go talk to a lot of people that's not Long Beach, that's not the home team, who was not in the same position that he was in. And I'm kind of scratching my head about it. So Rios, holla at me, man. Or don't holla at me. I don't know. Rios ducking the smoke. I mean, Rios is still gang. It's still Long Beach versus the world. It's still Long Beach versus everybody. But I got to return the smoke that he had for us. But don't get it fucked up. It's Long Beach over everything. But I was confused when I seen him on the Mexican podcast. I was confused when I seen him on Dejan podcast. I was confused when I seen him on No Jumper because I spoke with him before he did any of that. And he said he was gonna fall through, but he didn't. So I'm a little confused. Shout out to Rios though. He definitely reached out when he found out about what happened to mom. So don't think I'm shitting on him. I'm just being objective and calling it down the middle. Y'all know how I rock. A lot of people say him being on No Jumper is nasty work because of what he said about Adam in the past. Now, in Rios's defense, he said he had limited information on Adam and what was really going on. Once he gained new information, he changed his mind. So my question to the fans, are you allowed to change your mind when given new information? Are you allowed to change your mind when you learn new information? To me, what Rios is doing, and I'm going to tell Rios this when I see him, he's using Adam the same way Adam is using him. They have a common enemy. An enemy of my enemy is my friend, period. That's what it is. It's No Jumper. It's over. Figmunity World. We all know this. Y'all could be in denial. No Jumper built Figmunity World. They spawned out of No Jumper. That is what it is. So why not go over there? If Adam is going to help me shit on them, I'm going to go shit on them straight up because they have a bigger platform than Rios and they're all teaming up using their platforms to shit on Rios. So why wouldn't Rios go over there to shit on them? What y'all want him to do? Sit in his studio talking to his same fan base, or do you want him to be able to reach out and even the odds a little bit? So I'm not mad at him doing it. A lot of y'all would have did the same thing. That's just what it is. Nah, bro, the shit he was saying can't change with new info. It was his analysis on what No Jumper was doing at the moment. I mean, that's fair. That's fair to say. That's a cold angle. You said that's a cop out. It was a problem when you was there, but it's good for him. Niggas be haters. I'm not giving nobody a cop out. I want to grill the nigga here in the studio the same way he grilled us. Because in my opinion, a lot of people were hating on us going over there because now they were afraid we were going to be exposed to a bigger audience that will push us past them. So a lot of people who had a problem and an issue with us going to No Jumper, we've seen go to No Jumper. A lot of people, this is excluding Rios, I'm not talking about Rios right now, who said they would never go to No Jumper. As soon as we stopped going, they started going. So did niggas have a problem with us going, or did niggas have a problem with them not being able to go while we were there? I think we all know the motherfucking answer. I think we all know the motherfucking answer. Niggas be hating. That just is what it is. Niggas be hypocritical, and that's a fact. And I'm gonna call every single nigga out on their bullshit. Reckless, what's happening, man?
Man, what's good with it? What's hood with it? Back to see the realness in the building, man.
Bang, you know, good to be back.
Feel me? Hey, that cheetah was on your ass in Africa too, man.
The animals was definitely prowling. They was on the prowl, man.
Then you had to back. Then you had to bat in the crib banging on you like, what sick you claim? Cause you from America, nigga. Y'all ain't never smelt a nigga like this up in here, bro. That bat was on your ass.
Nah, facts. Hey, somebody said who I'm talking about. Go look up any and everybody who said there was No Jumper K, and then they ended up on No Jumper. Go look up any and everybody who said they would never go on No Jumper, and then we saw them on No Jumper. That's who I'm talking about. It's not limited to anybody. I'm just calling it down the middle. It's a lot of people who had an issue with the viral way when we were on No Jumper that I seen go on No Jumper after us. So I got questions for niggas. I've been sitting back. I've been real quiet as far as commenting on what's going on because I don't even like covering the bullshit because it's bullshit. That's just what it is. You know, it's a more important shit going on in the world. But I do know a large sector of the fan base wants to hear my opinion on it because every single thing that's happening in the Rios right now already happened to us. Viral way walked so Rios could run. Viral Way crawled so Rios could walk. I know a lot of people want to say Mac Wop did it first. Mac Wop don't count though for real because Mac Wop is still cool with them. Mac Wop is still a part of their universe. So it's a little bit different. And Mac Wop not from Long Beach. It's different.
Nah, let me keep it 100 with you, Viral. First off, man, Rio shouted out the Viral Way on the last live when I was chopping up with him. You know what I'm saying? He was like, hey, shout out. He was like, shout out to Viral and what them brothers was over there doing. You know, it's always love. And man, me personally, bro, I just feel like Rios is finally just getting to do what Rios want to do. You know what I'm saying? He's standing 10 toes down. He left the circus, you know. So it's like, bro, now I'm just gonna move unapologetically. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make whatever moves I want, jump on whatever platforms I want, speak on what I want to speak on, and really just get to do Rios. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like a kid, you know, that finally get their freedom when they get their driver's license. They not cooped up in the crib no more. They're not up under mom's wing. Now, you know, they can go hit the block. They can go spin up at the club. They can go chop it up with the female. So I just feel like Rios is really just, you know what I'm saying, spreading his wings and just flying and doing what Rios want to do for real, for real. You know what I mean? And you know, like I know, Viral, backlash go come with anything you do, bro. You know what I mean? Backlash came when you gave me a platform to let me come on here and chop it up with you. Oh man, who this nigga Reckless and the Shiesty, man? This nigga a nobody. Oh, he ain't even got 1,000 subs. But that was then, this is now. Now I'm a part of the whole Viral Way family. You know what I mean? So, you know, backlash come with any move you make and shit. So I'm really proud of Rios just for standing 10 toes down, doing what Rios want to do. You know what I mean? And, you know, backlash gonna come regardless, bro. If he didn't go to No Jumper, it's gonna be something said. If he do go to No Jumper, it's gonna be something said. So, you know what I mean? It's just like with anything, Viral, you know, just like you brothers. When we speaking on high vibrational content, topics, and situations, oh man, you niggas think y'all Malcolm X. Oh, you niggas think y'all Martin Luther King. You feel me? Just for speaking the truth and keeping it on a high level of vibration. You feel me? And when y'all speaking on bullshit and ignorance, oh man, y'all stooping down to these niggas levels, man. Y'all better than this. It don't matter what you do, bro. You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna talk. They're gonna talk regardless. What I think happened, I think Rios was all in for a minute. But I think he got tired of the redundant content, number one. He got tired of doing brain rot, you know, when you want to talk about something intellectual or that's really your true passion, that's going to eat you up inside low key when you just supporting your homies and they really don't give a fuck about none of that. You know what I'm saying? They stuck on what they stuck on. So I think he just rode the wave because, all right, fuck it. These the homies. I'm just going to support the homies. But once he said, you know what? I can support the homies and do what my true passion is to talk about what they talk about on the syndicate. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go start the show. Let's see if the homies support. He looked around and it was like Will Smith on that episode of Fresh Prince when nobody was in the house and he's standing there with his hand in his pocket. That's what Rios was looking like over there when Pun didn't want to come over there. So he saw that and go, damn, that's how niggas really feel.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, Viral. I asked Rios that, you know what I mean, when we had him on Sunday Cookout, episode 24. If y'all ain't tapped in, go peep that out. It was a lit episode. I asked Rios that very question, was like, you know, what made you elevate? What made you get away from the circus? What made you get off the buffoonery and coonery? And, you know, Rios kept it all the way solid. He was like, man, Reckless. He was like, bro, you know, when my mom got sick and I was able to look at it from the outside looking in, he was like, man, I didn't like what I saw. He was like, man, I felt like I was being a fool on the internet, but you only on the internet giving up what you looking like, and that's on you. So he took that on the chin, like, yeah, bro, I was on some ignorance. You feel me? He was like, well, when I stepped away and looked at it from the outside looking in, he was like, man, I didn't like what I saw. So when I came back, it was time for me to be a different Rios, an elevated Rios. You know what I'm saying? A better version of myself, not a different version, just a better version. You know what I'm saying?
I think. This is what I'd say. You see, this is why I want to grill him. Because when he tell me some shit like that, I got a rebuttal for that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people gonna ask, if that's the case, what the fuck you doing on No Jumper? Because they do the same type of shit that they doing on the other side. They both doing the same in-house circus type soap opera shit where they go at each other and create narratives. They both do the same fucking thing. This why I know and why I'm saying he's doing it to say, fuck you niggas. I'm gonna use this platform that's bigger than y'all to shit on y'all and to help elevate my platform. Because whether people want to admit it or not, No Jumper has a cult following, just like they got a cult following. They cult following, follow their host. No Jumper cult following, follow their host. So I'm gonna use No Jumper to springboard my platform to gain some leverage against niggas that got leverage on me. That's what that's about. You know what I'm saying? Because his content don't match No Jumpers either, just like our content didn't necessarily match, even though the music aspect of No Jumper, that's what I fuck with. Because we music heads. So y'all know we talk about music all the time. So that was what I was really excited to go up there to talk about, was the music shit. As far as all the beef, the gossip, and all of that, that's not really my cup of tea, because I'm more into seeing niggas in real life. You know what I'm saying? If it's really that, we might as well turn the cameras off and just link up. All that other shit is for the birds. But I get it. It's a part of what the content is. That's just what it is. Some people like drama. Drama sells.
Right.
Negativity
I feel
sells.
like
it's called playing the game.
I feel like it's somewhat the same thing you did, Viral. When you went on No Jumper, everybody expected Viral to be a part of the clown shit, to be a part of the circus. Nah, bro. We over here discussing real topics, debating real issues within our community. You know what I mean? So I feel like Rios is just on the same type of path. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I know it's a circus over here, but that don't mean I got to be a monkey for it. You know what I'm saying? I could stand up and be a lion for it. You know what I'm saying? And give y'all my takes on a broader scale, give y'all my opinion on a bigger platform, give y'all my takes and all of that, in my opinion, you feel me, without y'all having to keep asking me, because we know No Jumper is a huge platform. So I kind of feel like, you know, he's taking the same footsteps as the Viral Way did. You know what I mean? We go on No Jumper, but we go spin this narrative. We ain't with the buffoonery and coonery, but what a better way to let y'all know that than on a bigger scale. You feel me?
Hey, shout out to Dario for the donation and the love. You say, with mom's passing, will you reconnect with Chi-Town fam? For sure. I definitely want to reconnect with all mom Chi-Town fam out there. I had a ball in Chicago, and we were supposed to go on a family trip with moms to Chicago before she passed. Messiah, what's happening? What's the deal, Messiah in the building. Grab a mic, nigga. Let me turn the camera.
What's good, Messiah, bro? You feel
Messiah
me?
in the building, man.
And Viral, let me give y'all my major condolences on moms, bro. I know y'all probably don't know, but bro, I got the breast cancer ribbon tatted right there, just for that various reason. For my mom, your mom, all of the moms, all of the aunts, and the brothers out there who done dealt with something dealing with cancer, man. Straight up, fuck cancer, just like that.
Fool. That's A1, man.
Just on some real. And you know, that was some bull, man. That was some BS that YouTube flagged y'all channel just for y'all telling the story about what moms went through dealing with it. Talking about false information. No, we just giving y'all the story from a fucking first-hand perspective of what my mom had to deal with being in the hospital, what these bitch-ass nurses was doing and how they was neglecting her in the hospital. We wasn't giving up no false information. I'm just giving you my testimony. So now a brother can't even give his testimony without getting his channel hit.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. Shout out to I'm not from 63rd. You said you went up there to crash Brick on live, liar. Number one, we didn't go to crash Brick. I didn't go to crash Brick. I went to talk and debate with Brick. Brick threw a shot at us. He dissed Long Beach. We was up there. We're Long Beach. We represent Long Beach. So I went to holla at Brick about it because I was invited to holla at Brick about it. If I was going up there to crash Brick, it wouldn't be on a camera and I wouldn't be announcing, hey, I'm going to No Jumper to holla at Brick. Like, what y'all talking about, bro? Y'all niggas sound crazy.
We keeping the street shit off the internet if it's really on some street shit. You feel me? What is we talking about, bro? Come on, bro. We true to this. We ain't new to this.
Messiah, what you think about the whole Rios situation, right? Because that's what we really was chopping it up on.
I don't know. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. A lot of these things we've seen, for the most part, I think in these spaces that we in now, even people having, like, if you don't have your own team already, like how we got a Viral Way umbrella, if you out here doing it on your own, I don't think people should care or treat it as if y'all real ops or y'all fuck with somebody, because y'all not gonna do nothing when you see each other. So like these internet beefs, that should be garbage to me. But I would like to highlight of Marcel's, like you said. Shout out to Rios, but come sit down, come chop it up with us, because you know he had his perspective on us about why we did what we did. Now I want to know why he chose to do what he did, even though I got a clue, but I would like to hear it from the horse's mouth.
Right. I don't want to jump to conclusions, even though I'm giving my own speculation on it. Now, maybe he's thinking, damn, I did grill the homies because my turn to get grilled. I don't want to stand in that smoke right now. I already got these niggas on my neck. But it's all in love because we not like these other niggas, bro. We not trying to use homies for content or a quick come up. We gonna grill you for sure if you the homie or not. But we still gonna stand with you against the world, though. It's still gonna be Long Beach against the world, though. It's still gonna be, against the world, though. So that's the difference with us. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all done seen episodes where we done had Brandon up here and he had his comments on the homie DW when DW was going through what he was going through with no jumper, and we shut it down immediately. Like, hold on, bro. Even though you up here with us, that's the homie. We're not finna let you drag the homie, even if the homie is wrong. If you want to drag the homie or give your opinion, we gonna invite the homie up here and you could tell him face to face. But you're not gonna sit next to us and we just hear like this. Why you going crazy on the homie? It's just not gonna happen. So that's why I said what I said earlier. Even though Rios did shout us out, in my opinion, when them niggas was doing what they was doing and running false narratives on us and shit, a nigga should have been a little more vocal about it, in my opinion. I don't know what was said behind the scenes, but on the camera, I'm big on shutting shit down at the door.
And it's just crazy nowadays because we see, like I said, it's getting worse and worse to the when we used to talk about like what's just content, what's not, like how people can play with you or a level of things that you would take disrespectful in real life, and then niggas is just covered up with content. Like a nigga talk crazy about you, like nigga, I was just running content, run content on me. Like I still don't get that part of the game. I understand why people do it, but unless y'all just friends and y'all cool with that, but you see how that eventually ends up turning out because people feelings get hurt. You say something wrong or you do something, and now they airing you out for real, and then just saying it's just content.
Shout out to I Am Not from 63rd. He said, I run the rack. It's a no-fly zone for viral. How can a state that you don't own, and I'm sure you don't own no property in, be a no-fly zone? You own, unless you own the airport and can stop me from getting off a flight, it ain't nowhere in this world that's a no-fly zone. It could be a danger going. You know, it could be an issue or a situation going. It could be a bang out, but it's no such thing as a no-fly zone. Niggas just be talking. Nigga, no-fly zone. Man, if you don't miss me with that, shout out to the niggas in Chicago that rock with us, man. This nigga talking crazy. He said, come to the rack and I'll talk bad about Snoop in front of y'all and nothing gonna happen. This nigga funny as hell.
Bro, his super chat is $1.99, nigga. Your pockets is a no cash zone, nigga. The fuck is we talking about with your $1.99 ass super chat, nigga? Step your funds up, cuz.
A nigga take that. Nigga take his super chats. He don't know we got real family in the rack.
Right, yeah. Nigga. I was just in the rack not too long ago on 63rd, on 64th, on the low end. Like, what you talk about, nigga? I was around. But shout out to the rack, man. Nigga, crazy. No, Rios, tap in.
Let me keep it real with you and Messiah, bro. When I had before I had Rios on, I was getting backlash in the DM, like, man, why the fuck you got Rios on your show, man? Why you having him on your channel? I'm like, hey man, I rock with the brother. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing but respect and love for the bro. You feel me? Then after I had him on, now they like, oh well, why you didn't ask him this about No Jumper? Why you didn't ask him this about FNW? Why you didn't ask him this about Ace Boys, bruh? Because he a grown man, nigga. That's why I'm not gonna grill a grown man on the decision that he chooses to make. You feel me? I'm either rocking with you or I'm not rocking with you. But like always, nigga, it's all love. You feel me? So I'm not here to do drama content. I'm not here to depict and dictate what's cool for him to do, what's not cool for him to do. Y'all have a better report and a better background with Rios than I do. You feel me? So y'all asking that question, I can understand why y'all asking that question because y'all have history with Rios. I don't. You feel me? So therefore, if I meet you on love, I'm going to keep it love. You feel me? As always.
I think it's more so based off of people want you to ask it based off of statements that was made prior to that. So that's probably why they looking at it like that.
Why they really on Rios is because he said he'll never go to No Jumper. He called Adam a PDF file. He said he didn't agree with his moral stances, like things that were outside of podcast reasons. So now, even if you fall out with the home team, if that's your stance on the man himself, it should be no reason to go over there. That's how the fans are looking at it. In Rios' defense, in his own defense, he said he felt that way at the time, given information from the niggas he was with. But come to find out, the niggas he was with are the same as Adam, and was given a lot of false information in his opinion. So once he learned that and learned, oh, y'all niggas still cool with the nigga low key. Y'all still low key, no jumper. Y'all do the same thing they do. Y'all use their hosts. Y'all eat off them. Y'all got fucking reaction pages to them. Nigga, y'all are no jumper. Nigga, y'all pretending like y'all enemies, but y'all not. Nigga, y'all doing this for content. Fuck y'all. I'm gonna get in the game. That's what he did, because he was out the game at first, just saying, oh, I'm just home team. And they wasn't never really putting him up in the spotlight. It's like, yeah, sit in the back, nigga. And yell. So hopefully your voice pick up through the A mic. We ain't even really finna give you a mic. Now a nigga like, fuck that, nigga. I'm finna go create my own mic. Fuck what y'all niggas talking about.
Facts, bro. Big facts. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make my own wave. You feel me? Instead of being part of a wave, being a part of a team, Rios will just go be his own team. You feel me? Just like Reckless is his own team. Y'all don't see me socializing or just having anybody on the platform or just calling myself cool with anybody. I rock with my circle. My circle is small, but my circle is real. You feel me? I take 5 real niggas over 500 fake niggas any day of the week.
Shout out to the 9. Shout out Mike, that dude, man. Shout out to all our homies in Iraq, man. Shout out to all the viral gang members in Iraq. I ain't get nothing but love when I was in Iraq. That's a fact. You said viral. They not cool with him. That's what Rios is using to justify it. I mean, everybody gonna find a reason to justify their bullshit or justify their actions. That's for sure. That's just what it is. This is what y'all gotta understand. The fans' loyalty is not the same as the creators' loyalty. Meaning, the fans who are fans of the platforms, they think you're supposed to be ride or die no matter what the niggas on the platform do to you. They wanted us to have some type of loyalty to people we never met that was dissing us because they like them niggas. And they felt, oh, well, they bigger than y'all. Y'all should just lay down and take it. That's the same shit they basically telling Rios. Hey, Rios, they bigger than you. They created you, gave you a platform. Just lay down and take whatever they got for you. Pause. And it's, no, nigga, I'm a grown-ass man outside this content. If they saying fuck me, it's fuck them niggas. I don't care who a nigga is.
Nah, I feel that viral, and not to speak for Rios, man, but I feel like he just seen, what he was doing and the path that he was on. And, like I know, bro, he probably just didn't like what he saw. You feel me? When you step away from the BS and you on the outside looking in, it's a lot different than when you on the inside looking out. Now that I can view myself in the third person and see myself as the people seeing me, maybe he just didn't like the person he was, broadcasting over the internet that he was portraying to be. Like, hey, you know what? I'm better than this. I got more to offer than this. I'm more enlightened. I'm more elevated than this. I got a head on my shoulders. But how his brothers go see this if I'm staying a part of the circus? You feel me? Sometimes we got to lead the circus to elevate as grown men and become better men altogether in general.
Nah, facts. And that's true, Cameron Jordan. You said Viral and Messiah brought the energy Rios has now to this space. That's all I'm saying. Sometimes you gotta be the martyr, and sometimes people won't understand your moves in real time while you making them. That's called being ahead of your time. So everything that we were saying in real time, a year later, y'all seeing is repeating the same shit that we laid out on the silver carpet. The silver platter. The shit with the clip pages, the niggas throwing backhanded compliments, the niggas dissing you and then acting like they didn't diss you. And then when you respond, they want to paint you to be the bad guy and they want to play the victim. It's the same shit, rinse, cycle, and repeat. It's the same shit. Rios ain't gonna be the last one.
Nah, that's facts, bro. That's facts. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't nothing wrong with being elevated. You feel me? It ain't nothing wrong with saying, hey, you know what? I was fucking up. I was showing myself on some ignorance, man. I'm better than that. You feel me? It take a real man to make a mistake and admit to say, hey, you know what? I made a mistake. Let me do better. You feel me? I am better. You feel me? It take a real one to say, hey, I effed up. That's on me. You know what I mean? Like, I respect that. You feel me? Because not everybody can do that. Not everybody gonna do that. Some people go be like, hey, yeah, I effed up, but they never go acknowledge the part where they effed up at. A brother will steal from you and never, admit that he stole from you. He just like, hey, bro, bro, here go that 100 that came up missing at the crib that day. Oh, so you the one that did that. I mean, I don't know what happened with the 100. I'm just saying, bro, I know you was mad about it. Here go that 100 that came up missing. No, admit to your faults, nigga. If you stole that 100, just like, hey, bro, I stole that 100. It hit my heart. I felt like a bitch nigga for doing that to you. You feel me? Hey, here go that back. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't gonna do that.
Even when they do something like that, that's like a little more extreme.
Yeah, I mean it is, but you know the analogy. You know what I mean by that.
Shout out 2097 media. It said Reckless, do your ass go outside, bro?
Man, only when your mama go give me good head, bro. That's the only time I'm outside is when your mama go suck me up the right way.
Shout out to Black Debate 75. He didn't even want to say nothing. He just showing love, man. We definitely appreciate that.
I look at things, even from a lot of this shit that's going on, I don't understand, like, people's mentality where they think, like, you know, building bridges is better than burning bridges, in my opinion. And I think a lot of people are afraid to keep those bridges to keep going, because tables always turn and you never know who you're going to have to go back, you know what I mean, or where you're going to have to go to cross that road again.
Yeah, I see what y'all say. Y'all keep bringing Munchie name up. I ain't got nothing to do with Munchie. I see the fans is crucifying him, saying he keep quitting and coming back. Now I heard from the fans through their narratives that shit, he got paid more by coming back. So maybe the quitting and coming back shit is working. But I can see what y'all saying. It's like, if you're gonna stand on your principles and morals, if you quit and say it's a wrap, it's a wrap. But at the same time, how many niggas we done seen do that shit over and over and over as well? I can name a lot of niggas that I don't care to name, but the comments be funny as hell though.
Or they could have really have built a relationship behind the scenes and just be running content on niggas.
Right, it could be fake. Yeah, you know, it's getting dry. Munchie quit again. You know, you know what I'm saying? It could be that. Nigga, that's all. They got y'all hooked. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck, we gonna keep doing it. Give them something else to talk about. They said everything.
Just like AB and Dean, when they get dry over there, what they do? They get in drunk arguments, act like they about to fight, and never fight. As long as the numbers keep spiking, they keep doing it. I done seen them niggas fake fight at least 10 times.
No, but viral, you know, I can even say this, bro. Rios might have seen how you brothers was over there moving it on the viral way, and like, you know what? I rocks what they doing. You know what? I could do the same thing, but I really can't do that same thing if I'm a part of the circus, because these brothers don't want to hear that shit. You feel me? So let me branch off and do Rios. Now, hey, man, I could be, you know what I'm saying, viral 2.0. I could do the same thing just in the Rios form, because I'm not gonna lie, when I tap in with Coffee with Rios and he doing his own show, all high vibrational content. We talking about the Nolan Wells situation. You know what I'm saying? We talking about other situations. You feel me? Just like on Sunday Cookout, we talking about the Missy Woods situation, which a lot of brothers ain't even hip to. The former CBI director who was altering DNA analysis. It's a lot of brothers in jail over the course of 30 years from her effing up DNA. You feel me? But you can't talk about the real shit with everybody. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like we caught the worst of that. And now it's to a point where it's like, what's that? What they say? Like, they walk so somebody else can run.
Yes.
And I think that part now, and you see the conversations and where podcast media and stuff is going, it's getting to a point where the plays are going to dry up. And now it might be entertainment for a lot of people, but it's a lot of real shit going on in the world. People dealing with a lot of real shit. So you gonna need those type of people to transition. It's like when they give it to you slowly. You know how to, like, before they give us new inventions or they give us certain things, they already programming it. So I think before you start to add more people, you start getting additions like Rios to see how it's gonna play out. But if you know you on the time limit, if nigga shit ain't going up.
Shout out to Black Debates 75. You said y'all need to link up with 607 Unc. Y'all gonna go up. This is the crazy part. We were supposed to link up with 607 Unc on No Jumper with 4 Extra. I forgot what happened. I don't think 4 Extra blew his hand off yet. It was something else had happened, but Wack had called us because a lot of people were afraid to mediate that conversation because they were scared of 4 Extra because of what had just happened with 607 Unc. It's back when he told 607 Unc he'll lay him down, go do life, laugh about it, and all that type of shit. So we were supposed to be a part of that, but it didn't happen. Then I reached out to 607 Unc people myself, and he was supposed to come on the show, but the business didn't make sense, so that didn't happen. But I am still open to linking up with 607 Unc because I see what he over there doing with Big Homie CC. I like what they doing too, and I want to link up with him too, but the business at the time didn't make sense for us either, so that didn't happen. But I still support both of them niggas. Shout out to 207. 2097 Media. You said shout out to Reckless, bro. He be spitting sometime, but I know how. What do you say? I know it's how up under the mask with all them S words he be saying. That nigga funny as hell. Shout out to Thornbreed Don. You said condolences. Guarantee Adam gonna send a goofy to test Rios and make him look bad. And that's all what I just say earlier in the live. I don't know if Adam gonna send him, but Rios is gonna get in a conflict with somebody up there. It's impossible not to because of the type of content that's discussed. It's almost made for conflict to happen. You saw it from us to Brandon to DW to Brick to Almighty. Every Extra Sharp is nobody exempt, bro. It's gonna happen. That's what come with being up there. That's hope you know and is ready for it. Shout out to Smoke Session, man. He didn't even say nothing. He just put the fire emoji and said his love for sure. Shout out to 207 again. He said, Viral and Messiah, y'all be spitting that real man talk. Love from Bama. Y'all moving the real way. That's love. Also, that new Savi album, Hard Stone Cold, is fire. Man, shout out, bro, for
salute
sure.
To y'all. Respect.
Definitely salute. Shout out to Thornbreed Don again. You said Reckless. Always wear that mask because he don't want y'all to see his lip ring. Cut it off.
Bro,
they want you to take off your character, man.
Look, if you go talk shit, at least know how to spell, bro. You feel me? Reading is fundamental, bro. Reading is fundamental.
That shit funny as hell. You said, right, Viral, you should go fuck with OTG Row. I'm not familiar. You got to put me up on game. OTG Row. I'm gonna do my research and figure.
That's matter of fact, Viral Row is who we got on Sunday Cookout this Sunday and shit. You know what I'm saying? We got OTG Row on Sunday Cookout this week. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what type of content he on?
Oh man, how vibrational, bro. He be speaking on conspiracies, he be speaking on the government, he be speaking on different laws, you know what I'm saying? He be speaking on a lot of high vibrational content. That's why I rock with Ro. So yeah, man. If y'all don't know who Ro is, man, tap in on Sunday Cookout episode 25. This Sunday we gonna have the bro on the show.
And that's Reckless Podcast. Y'all go tap into that this Sunday.
Nigga said Messiah gonna press 607
the thing, hey,
we get to doing that twerking,
get to doing all that bullshit for sure. But the only thing I know is 607 can have an intellectual conversation. So if he start trying to go left, I don't think he gonna do that. I don't think he'd do that with us. But you never know. I think once he get around us, he'll see like we trying to be on something else. Like he don't have to be in the circus. He know how to turn that shit on and off.
This is what people got to understand, right? It's a fan base for everybody. When you get into this No Jumper, Fig Community, Umbrella universe, they have a specific type of content. And if you don't align with that content, they really won't fuck with you, right? So that's what Rios is figuring out is, damn, they didn't fuck with me. They fuck with me because I was on a team that they fuck with. But his specific content is built for a more mature audience, right? Is that audience is younger. They want the quick microwave drama, dopamine spikes, right? His content is more similar to ours, right? We more on some mature, grown man out in the real world type shit. We can get on that type of time too. We know how to turn the switch on and off and make it entertaining. But the type of content that's made over there, that's why you see the revolving door so much, because the gimmick is cool till it's not. And then when it burn out and the dopamine hits wear off and it's not entertaining no more, you got to replace it with something else that is. But when you build a solid fan base on whatever that you speaking on that they support, like let's say 607 I fuck with him for the alien talk. Big homie CC, I fuck with him for the conspiracy talk. I really don't go to them for gangster stories, even though big homie CC do both. I'd rather him talk about what the CIA is doing, about these secret documents, or his experiences going to Africa and freeing children and shit like that. That's what I rock with him for. Most people call that boring, right?
Me too, bro. Him talking about the CERN opening up portals, the Bigfoot situation, things like that. You know what I mean? Shout out
to call it boring content, but it lasts longer.
It's only boring if you're not a person that's open-minded enough to still want to learn new things. When your mind is already closed off to shit, you don't want to hear nothing but what you've been taught. You laughing at?
This nigga said 607 gonna try to suck you off like you did at
Headface. Come on,
crazy.
Hey, Paul.
Pause, bro. Crazy. Pause, bro. Why is your mind even on it, bro? Why is your brain even on that, bro?
Hey, he was over there doing some crazy shit.
Yeah, that nigga wild.
I said, damn, I'm glad I wasn't there that day, boy.
No, but you know what, Viral, sitting down with 607, I feel like that would be hard for y'all because a real one sitting down with a fake one. Because let's be honest, 607, he play a character, bro. Just like Charleston White.
That nigga is smarter than a lot of people would like to believe or think. That nigga do be having some. He has some ways about some content. Like he be tapped in on certain shit. I think he try to play to both sides, like how Charleston White be doing, playing dumb, but he don't care. He'll take it anywhere. Like these niggas don't care for the internet. That's just what it is.
You and Viral Messiah, y'all not no characters. You feel me? What you see is what you get. Y'all built real nigga inside and out, outside and in. Y'all not playing the character. Y'all not playing a role. You know what I mean? So for y'all to sit down with a goofy that's playing the character, it's like, is that really even worth our time to even sit down and even chop it up with you, bro?
Depending on I get exactly what you're saying. I'm saying depending on the conversation. One thing that I'm learning in these spaces is that you're going to deal with a lot of different people that don't think the way you do. It's damn near impossible. Like we say, the streets is only a small percent. And you only going to get so far dealing with only street people. So if you're not able to transition and have different type of conversations with different people, even if you don't have to agree with them, but still be able to have a conversation, it's nothing. You're not going to better push the needle nowhere.
Right. Now, I respect that. I respect that, Messiah, straight up. I respect that wholeheartedly.
This the thing. Anybody that calls having conversations about what's going on in real life, about being responsible as an adult, parenting, fitness, getting your money up, bettering yourself, bettering the people around you. Anybody that call that type of shit boring is not a type of person that I want, even as a supporter, period. Because your mind don't even go to where my mind going. 9 times out of 10, you a fucking loser, which is why you find those type of things boring. Or you just way too young to connect with what we talking about. Either way, that ain't the type of supporter nigga need, because those type of supporters that only support the bullshit, quick dopamine hits,
fickle.
They fickle. As soon as you're not giving them the hit they want, they're not supporting. So they really don't support you. They just support the quick entertainment you bring. When like people like Neil deGrasse, his supporters, they actually support him because they're also interested in what the fuck he talking about. If whether he talking about it or not, they're still researching that on their own. When a nigga tune in, oh, who he gonna fight this week? When that camera turn off, they're not watching you, or they not. It's nothing for them to go research. The content is you fighting and doing bullshit. It's not like they really interested in science or art or music or whatever. No, I want to see Messiah fight somebody. If he not fighting nobody, I don't want to watch Messiah. I don't want to build a following like that. I want to follow like, damn, what them niggas gonna talk about today?
It's damn near. It's damn near to a point where it's like, yeah, I get the Maury content, I get all that type of shit. If it's entertaining, it's working for you, hey, do your thing. That shit just ain't for me. Like you were saying earlier, certain things a nigga just not gonna do. But I do get people that play these characters now because I'm learning more and more, and it's working for them. You have to be entertaining at this point. But at the same time, some of these niggas is doing shit and being entertaining, but you fucking off your real life. Like everybody don't know you playing, and everybody don't know that this is a character unless y'all had that agreement and like y'all scripted this already. Other than that, niggas be playing with their lives and they want to see you crash out. And they want to see you crash out until the next nigga can crash out.
Yeah, and right there, Messiah, that's exactly why I don't align or just jump on anybody's platform or anybody's podcast for that very reason. Because me, I know how I am, bro. You not gonna play with me in a certain way. So with me, if I feel like that's even a possibility, I'm gonna avoid that at all costs because a nigga's not worth going to jail for the rest of his life because I'm gonna really hurt you. You feel me? So that's why I pick and choose who I rock with very strategically, very carefully. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm only rocking with like-minded brothers. If you on that ignorant, I'm gonna let you jump on that bus by yourself, bro. You feel me?
Hey, look. So
sometimes it's okay to get ignorant. I think sometimes it's a necessary evil, but at the same time, that don't need to be every day.
Right.
Yeah, you got to know how to turn the switch on and off. You know what I'm saying? You got to know how to definitely turn it on and off because you still got to be entertaining at the end of the day. Nobody want to hear nobody preaching to them all day. It's a way to deliver the information without sounding like you preaching down on the person. Because then they start to watch you and they start to feel less than.
No, that's real. That's real.
Somebody
You know
said,
what I'm
would I wear a dress for Hollywood? Man,
No,
what
they
the
said
fuck?
Viral
saying?
would wear a dress for Hollywood. I'm
Man,
like, you read that?
yeah, this nigga crazy as fuck.
They trying to say you a sellout.
And I
Somebody
want to
said, is
tell you,
Mr.
Viral.
Viral a character? We're all characters because you the main character in real life. Life is a character. Your real life is a fucking character. You the main character. So Mr. Viral is an extension of Christopher Green. Yeah, for sure. I'm not faking though. I'm not like, okay, it's time to turn Mr. Viral on because I was already Mr. Viral in real life before ever doing content. I had that name before I ever started doing content. I didn't sit down and say, damn, I need a podcast name. Niggas was already calling me that in real life outside of content. I just brought it to the content. So y'all seeing what I was already living in real life. That's why I like to show y'all the vacations and shit like that because that shit I was doing already prior to content.
Nah, that's facts, bro. That's facts. Just like me being named Reckless. I had that hood name since I've been 12 years old, bro. I wasn't reckless when I hit the internet. I was reckless when I came out the womb and I jumped off the porch with the torch. I've been reckless.
Man, hey, look, talk about it. Fuck these niggas talking about, nigga. Niggas know how to get back to that. Hey, but what you think about this Nolan Wells situation, right? New details have emerged. One, they found deleted text messages in his phone. So in my opinion, them white people unalived him. I don't know exactly who, but they all guilty in my eyes. If we leave as a group to a motherfucking island on a boat and one person don't come back, but y'all got the cell phone of the person with deleted text messages and conflicting stories, all y'all going down, period.
Bro,
the female that they asked that he was supposed to, had hit it off with, told reporters or the police that, nah, we cut the conversation short because he said he had to go back to the boat to leave with his friends. The friend said he told them he was staying on the island with the female that hit it off. So right there, you got conflicting stories. Two, y'all saying, I don't know what happened to him. Hold on, you telling me you came on a boat to an island with your homie and y'all didn't stick around to look for him? Y'all just left and said, oh, well, here goes cell phone. Come on, bro, we know what's going on.
Even being on a boat, what time did y'all have to separate? Y'all didn't take different boats. It wasn't like y'all was on different missions. Then they had them other videos of people coming out saying they heard arguments and stuff like that. So it was already heated. Ain't no telling what they was using. Because I seen somebody come out, I don't know if y'all seen that, where they was trying to say like they was heavy into some other things outside of just liquor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they was on some other type drugs. And then there's
allegedly,
footage,
matter of fact, let me say that.
Yeah, there's footage that they got caught arguing on the boat. So other people who were out there was recording them when Noah was arguing with one of the white boys. And on top of that, one of the white boys, his mom is a fucking judge in a small town in Mississippi. So y'all all know how law enforcement work. Well, it works that way on steroids in a town like Mississippi. The sheriff grew up with the judges, that grew up with the DAs, that grew up with the local FBI. Allegedly, all of them are connected. So the same people that are investigating and trying to hurry up and close the case and are telling us, oh, no foul play, 9 times out of 10, they grew up with these kids and they know their family. That's how it works in small towns. So shout out.
Don't forget these 2 details. Don't forget these 2 details, bro. They cleaned up the boat before they turned the boat back in. And we know the boat people who rented out the boat, they are the ones that clean the boat before the next rental. So when y'all cleaning the boat, then turning it in, we already know what that looked like. And the detail of his body was waterlogged. So meaning he was already unalived and then thrown in the water. He didn't drown from the water because his body wasn't all bloated and all of that. So he was already unalived and then thrown in the water. So we already know, bro, it's a nasty situation, bro. If you got white friends, man, make sure you got a couple of black homies with you when you out there. You feel me?
Always don't ever be the only black person anywhere, bro. You better have at least one with you. Or
even if you don't, you better have some protection. They be mad out here about niggas having stuff. You better have something.
And I'm gonna say this too. Is this the modern day Emmett Till? No, because Emmett Till was a child for real. Like Emmett Till is totally different. What this is it's the same song that we seen time and time again. Like the young lady who went to the all-white sleepover, and she's the only one that ended up unalive on the front lawn, and they waking up talking about we don't know what happened. What the fuck you mean you don't know what happened? You notice they never know what happened. They never know what happened. And it's never no questions asked. They always try to close the case fast. We know what happened. Shout out to Kaepernick. Kaepernick went in his own pocket and he's paying for a separate autopsy. Because, you know, they autopsy, they gonna say no foul play. No, we need to see for our motherfucking self if he got any blunt force trauma to the head, to the body, any asphyxiation. We need to see if it's any foul play.
Any amount of drugs,
Internal bleeding,
overdose,
internal bleeding, all of that.
Even look at the case with the boy in the mattress. Like, they act like he just did that to himself. If y'all, I don't know if y'all seen them pictures of that nigga face and shit like that. Like, somebody tore him up, but then allegedly they said he got into a fight before that. He didn't want to fight. The daddy wanted to fight him after whooping his son, and that's how he ended up in the mat. But
yeah, and I got a question for everybody, right? Because I saw somebody give a take, and I said, "Damn." He was calling black people out on their contradiction, black men in general. He said, whenever a black woman is unalived by her white spouse, we all say that it's not our business. Now we got a black kid with all white friends that get unalived by his white friends, allegedly. And now it is our business. So do y'all think that's the same, or do y'all think that's different?
I don't think it's the same. I don't think it's the same. I don't think it's the same, for one, because it's a kid. For two, you're a grown adult and you have more knowledge and more things about a person that you're dealing with versus somebody that you're sleeping with.
Right. And let's be honest, bro. Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana, all them southern states, Tennessee, Kentucky, all them southern states, don't get it twisted. It's still 1914 down there, bro. Don't get it twisted. Just because we living in 2026 right now, it's still 1906 down there. They still don't rock with this dark skin down there. Don't get it twisted. They can ha, he, all of that in your face all they want. But when it come down to it, let you press one of their females, let one of their females pick the brother man over the other man, it's going to be problems. Jealousy and envy is a hatred, bro. And it's a nasty thing, bro. So let's be real, bro. It's still racist as hell down there, no matter what times we living in, bro.
I wonder what the downs, a lot of people down south are doing, or anybody even out there right now, or like, because a lot of times they tell us, how we allow like the Hispanics, the Hispanic stuff down here, and they'll be quick to say, this would never happen if we was down there, but they still be doing lynchings and everything down south, to where it's like it's always something, and it's with the other side.
Right. I hate when I see those comments. You see people down south like, oh, y'all let the Hispanics do X, Y, Z. That'll never fly, like bro just said. But y'all still got shit going on with white people. And that's not even to throw jabs at them. That's just to tell them to stop doing that, because no matter what side you on, no coast, no city, no state, we still public enemy number one to all these races. They look at us all the same. So it don't make no sense to try to divide each other when we see what the fuck is going on. Now, what I say is, if law enforcement don't get justice, the family need to go get justice, period. Shout out to dude, I believe it was in Indianapolis. They unalived his son, and he went and got the police, or he went and got one back. It was eye for eye. He went to the courtroom with his head held high and looked every single cop in the face. Like, yeah, fuck y'all. Y'all wasn't getting away with that.
Hey,
I agree that's Orioles they playing with, but regardless, it don't matter. They still black men and women at the end of the day. So it's like, they look at you the same way. They don't look at you like an Oreo or not, nigga. They still look at you like a nigga. So regardless if we can make that excuse for it, that could be anybody.
And to answer my own question, is a black woman in a relationship with a white guy getting unalived the same as this case? I would have to see what Nolan Wells' self-identity looked like. I would need to see how he felt about black people in general, because typically in those type of interracial relationships, like old girl who got unalived in Africa by the white dude, the black women start to show hate towards them, towards the black race, towards themselves, their own people. They start to say F black men ain't, like they become white supremacists in a sense. So I don't know if Noah was that type of kid or not. Now, based on that information, that would change my view on this. But at the same time, it's like Mozzie say, I don't give a fuck if it's a smoker from the hood. I'm tripping. Because regardless of his mindset, they just looking at it like, I got another nigga. And that nigga could be you. So we got to trip no matter what, period. Because they feel like they just got one up on us regardless.
Hey, Viral, let's go all the way back to the kid that was found in a motherfucking wrestling mat that was rolled up. And they was trying to talk about, oh, he passed away because he felt his shoe was in there and he passed away from trying to climb in there to grab his shoe. Whole time they found this brother with all his organs missing and newspaper stuffed in him. And his family is still trying to get justice for that. And that happened a whole decade ago, bro.
You know,
that
that's
happened
literally what I was
10
just
years
talking
ago.
about, Reckless.
You said what?
I said, you know, that's literally what I was just brought up.
For real? Yeah, no. But real talk though, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
His family is
called
still
that
trying
a
to get justice
suicide.
for that. And they still
called
like
that
got justice for that.
They called that a suicide. They said he jumped in the mat, removed his own organs. It was a suicide. And this is why I tell black people, we looking at the game wrong. We need more black cops. We need more black judges. We need more black DAs. We need more black doctors. We need more black nurses. We need more black people to have power and say so in the system. I just saw a white cop who was dispatching help to an accident. And once he found out the people that was fighting for their life on the scene was black, he called the dispatch back and said, hey, yeah, take y'all time. Let them die. Oh, they black? Yeah, take your time on this one. Let them check out and then go to the scene. Don't try to save them. So when we got people like that with power over us directly, that could be a life or death situation, that's a problem. And us holding signs on the street ain't the motherfucking answer, nigga.
Now, I got a question for you and Messiah, Viral. With the situation you just said, us need more of our skin tone, you know what I'm saying, in the law enforcement industry, the legal area. When we got a boss that's with the buffoonery and coonery, even if we got black people in there, do you feel like that's going to make a difference when the head honcho is still on the bullshit?
To me, it's kind of hard because it's like you down there got to flush out a lot of the ones that's already programmed in there. Like they need a whole new resume about how they going to do it. And the change will never be seen from us. Like if that does start happening, what he mentioned, that would be down the line for further generations. We won't actually get to see that change as much because they still where they at right now. They stuck in them type of times.
To answer your question, Reckless, it is hard to go in there and make change in a system that's already built to be a certain way. Because as soon as you try to make the change, they just get you out of it.
Get you up out the paint. Exactly.
Like if you go become a cop and try to be a good cop for your people, not a police, they're gonna get you out of there. You know what I'm saying? We seen it with who the boy that went crazy out here and it was down in the police.
I forgot. I think you remember his name. Reckless. Was it? He went and hid in the woods.
He hid in the woods.
Remember? Was it?
What the hell is his name?
It wasn't
Dorner. Chris
yeah.
Dorner. Right?
Yeah.
He saw the corruption. He tried to make change, and they treated him like an op. And he went crazy and went rogue and took matters into his own hands. But honestly, the system itself has to change for there to be real change. Because when you try to be the one to go in the system that's corrupt to make change, they get you the fuck out of there.
What was that one? Go back up real quick.
Real talk though. No, that's real talk.
Low scope. I think that one. What's that? Low scope, ATTV. What they say? We need global black melanated unity despite gang, country, religion, etc. I kind of agree with that. But I think the mentality definitely has to. I just think people got to get smarter. Because once you get smarter, you know better, you start to do better. And I think that's one of our biggest kryptonites is knowledge of self and those things in those areas. Like niggas are really illiterate, remedial. A lot of people can't read past the 8th grade reading level, and you have no cognitive real thinking.
There will never be worldwide unity, and there will never be worldwide peace. That's why I tell people like-minded, because not everybody gonna think the same. So we got to get the people that's like-minded and get them in the power that's gonna do the best for us. Because everybody don't think like you. Some people looking at this situation and they gonna say them white boys didn't do shit wrong. Or you got the niggas like Charleston White that's gonna come out and try to get a viral moment out of what's going on and start to say dumb shit like, oh, Nolan Wells was a drunk and a crackhead and all this other stupid ass shit.
Hey, bro, him wearing that shirt talking about, bro, him wearing that shirt talking about watermelon felon, bro, that right there, hey, bro, that just canceled him altogether for me, bro. I can't deal with no coon, bro. I can't deal with no coon like that, bro.
Bro, and this the thing. He say some good shit, but he know the internet. So he play the internet game. So one moment, you like, yeah, Charleston spitting. Then he say some shit that just slap you right in the face because he playing the internet game. So them type of niggas, you can't really have them in position because when it comes to the dollar bill, they gonna fold.
And that's why I said, do y'all really want to politic with a nigga like 607? Because niggas is playing characters, bro. You can't trust a nigga that's playing the character because you really can't depict on what's real and what's character made.
This my thing. Either you could not be a part of the system and have zero chance of making the change, or you could infiltrate and make the change. Because whenever we make a system, they learn how to infiltrate to get what the fuck they want. We the only ones that's not infiltrating. We the only dumb motherfuckers that think, oh, we just gonna ignore the system and stand outside the gates and hold signs and hopefully that'll make change. How many interviews we got to see of these neo-Nazis saying, oh yeah, we infiltrating everything. We making sure we get judges in place. We making sure we get COs in place. We making sure we get nurses in place. Hell, we making sure we getting people in fast food spots so we could tank y'all food. Nigga, we trying to fuck y'all over at every turn in this motherfucker.
Hey,
we the only ones not doing that.
And speaking of food viral, I don't know if y'all know this, but hey, be careful when y'all buying y'all milk from now on, because bro, they about to start making lab-grown milk, bro. And I love milk and cereal, so I'm pissed off about that because I love my milk and cereal.
I don't even care for milk. They can throw the whole milk away.
Yeah, I don't drink milk unless I'm out the country, because whole milk here. Do y'all history on why the milk is sold the way it's sold. I've said it in the past, but when I go to Italy, when I go to anywhere outside the country and I get coffee and they put whole milk in it, I'm straight. When I drink whole milk out here, instant laxative.
Yeah,
and the only milk I can really stomach is the almond milk. But a lot of that other stuff still, it's just like, but I can't have too much of it.
Then I heard almond milk ain't really good for you. They said the sugar levels in the almond milk is crazy.
And this
so
what I'm talking.
I start switching to oat milk.
That's crazy. Yeah. But I'm at a point now. It's like, nigga, nothing. You can't do nothing. Anything you eat, or even when you try to eat good, a lot of that stuff. Even if you check like the meat in the stores, nigga, they be switching the stickers on them or the dates and shit like that. And then you think you getting something for cheaper, and that shit old and it's fucked up. It's just, you really just got to pray over your food and trust that it's working. But you got to go back to combating it with fasting or something else. That's the only way.
You have to fast. It's mandatory at this point.
Exactly.
It's not optional. You have to fast and rejuvenate your system because it's too much bullshit we ingesting. They just today, I seen a news report on bush baked beans. They got
seen that on your story, bro.
Yes, they colored the beans with cancer-causing agents, allegedly. And it's the misinformation that we get docked for when we say, oh, that's to drive you to where? To get that chemo, to make them payments, nigga. It's all to drive you there, allegedly.
You feel me? But nah, man, I didn't want to take up too much time, man. I'm gonna let y'all pop y'all shit. You feel me? Cook it up, man. You know, hey, I ain't seen y'all in a minute. So, you know, man, the extended co-host had to come through, holler at my bros, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Most definitely, you know what I'm saying? But hey, big shouts out, salute, you know what I'm saying? My condolences to moms, man. Shouts out, salute to Show, Rod the Real, Collie, you know what I'm saying? The whole Viral Way team, man. All love as always, man. I appreciate y'all, bro.
Shout out to Reckless, man. Y'all make sure y'all tune in to Cooking on Sundays, man.
That should
Sunday
be a good
cookout.
One.
Appreciate that.
That nigga said Cooking with Reckless.
But yeah, man, I wish I could have a garden, bro. Like when I was a kid, I always looked at people that had gardens like, man, what the fuck? Now I'm grown. I wish I could have a garden and grow my own shit.
Yeah, that's a different thing. And now it's even more than ever more important to grow your own stuff. They damn near don't even want you doing that.
Because you see, they getting the farmers out the paint. They forcing the farmers out the paint. They fucking them over. Y'all saw when they was throwing the ticks everywhere, allegedly. They let the mosquitoes go. The allegedly, it's a lot of shit that they doing illegally, allegedly, when the legal part don't work. This is why when people tell me, oh, you gotta do everything by the book, nigga, you a damn fool. Because all the ones that's winning, they going outside that book. And then they write the book and tell you to follow it.
Nah, facts.
Yeah, thank you everybody for y'all condolences too, man.
We appreciate y'all.
Definitely appreciate y'all, man. It's definitely a daily struggle, but you know, you got to push forward. So shout out to everybody out there that lost a parent, man. It can't even describe that type of pain. That's different. We done lost homies and everything, but losing a parent is different. Your mom's at that is crazy.
Nah, that's facts. That shit still be seeming surreal at times. Like
every day I wake up, that's the first thought in my mind. Like, damn, I want to text moms. Damn, I want to call moms. Damn, I'm going to slide by moms today. Like, oh, fuck. Mom's really gone. in a blink of an eye too. Like it was 3 months, and it was damn 3 months, 90 days. Crazy.
Yeah. And that shit went by so motherfucking fast. Now that it's here, that's why time really is a damn illusion.
Time is an illusion, and I know everybody say this, but definitely cherish your folks while they here. But this is why I take so many pictures and videos, because times like this is that shit helps. When you could just look back at a video where y'all having fun, or y'all just doing whatever, or just look at a picture of your person that's gone. That shit helps. So I regret not taking more videos and photos. That's one of the downsides of living in the moment. I'm a person, I like to document everything. They say a picture's worth 1,000 words. Well, how much is a video worth?
Man.
Well, you can hear their voice and you can relive that moment. So your memories start to fade after a while, because you only remember the last time you remember. And every time, a little bit of details get twisted. But when you got that video and that photo, that shit hit different.
Nah, that's facts. I definitely need to start documenting more for sure.
Nah, Joe, you do randomly cry, bro. It's like one day you good, you laughing. You're like, I'm straight. I'm handling this better than I thought I would. Then out of nowhere, it's like the weight of the world is on you. Literally out of nowhere. It's crazy how that shit hit you. That's a topic we got to talk about, grief and how to handle that, especially as men, where we're not allowed to grieve, or we're supposed to grieve in silence, in private. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to grieve in front of the world, so they say, because they'll clown you like they did motherfucking Tyrese.
R. Kelly. You were gonna become a meme, but it's different from grieving, just trying to get online and get everybody else to get at you. You know the risk you take in doing that. Like, motherfucker gonna make a joke out of anything.
Absolutely. I even had to thank my sister, because she documented the process in the hospital all the way up until going home. And in my mind, I'm thinking I'm never gonna document this type of stuff. But now I'm grateful that she did, because I could look at those videos of the good times in the hospital and the good times when she finally made it out and made it home, and even looking death in the face, she found a way to smile. That shit keep you going. Like, how the fuck I'm out here ready to quit and give up, and mom's wasn't, in the face of death, still thugging it out. It's no way. So that'd be motivation for sure. Or certain songs hit, you know what I'm saying? And grief is physical. It's not just mental, bro. You can feel that shit for real. Like when they say your heart hurt, nigga, your heart physically hurt. Like it's somebody punching on your shit, right, like a speed bag.
But you say, like Nip said, we don't wipe them, though. Nah, that's for sure too. And it's more so, they say that's good for the soul. They say it's healing.
Definitely. Once you let it out, you definitely feel better. You feel refreshed. But you definitely got to have those moments of silence, solitude. Just go sit at the beach and watch the waves and listen to the motherfucking ocean. That's why that trip to Africa was so pivotal, because the silence from nature, that's like healing. Because the inner city, the big city, nigga, is noise all day long. Fans, ACs, cars, machinery. It's noise all day long. Even the power lines emit noise all day long. When you out there in nature, it's silence. All you hear is nature frequency that was meant to heal you. So definitely get out there in nature.
My mom was acting like she was fine. She hid the cancer from me. Yeah, Joey, sorry to hear that, bruh. She probably doesn't want to put that stress on you. You know, sometimes it's tough decisions. They feel like they got to be the ones to make them for you.
Yeah, that was my mom too. She wouldn't tell me when things was going wrong until it was like, okay, I got no choice, because she didn't want to bear that responsibility or that guilt or that weight. Because your parent, no matter how old you are, they want to protect you, period. And moms, you know, she was tapped in too about the medical industry and shit like that. So she oftentimes didn't want to go get checked out because of that.
My nigga said next topic. He over there getting sad. Yeah. Give us a topic, nigga. Give me what's going on.
Fool.
Ain't nothing really been going on out here that I've been seeing. Or if y'all got something y'all can update us on, so when we get back in the studio, the nigga can make something, make it make sense.
Yeah, think about your grandma,
nigga. Think about the good memories, nigga. Think about the good days. Think about all the love she showed you.
Never let their name die. Never let their memory die. Don't run from it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta embrace that shit. That's where we fuck up. When you run from it, when it finally hit you, it hit you like a Mack truck. What's up, fool? You said you've been missing the notifications. Where we been? We've been fighting the system for you niggas. We've been fighting the system for y'all. They put us in YouTube jail. They put me in Instagram jail. So we just came off the ban about a couple days ago. So we back. We finna flood the algorithm. We waiting on Kali. We waiting on Short. We waiting on Rod to pull up today. Get the big five back in the studio. Top five, shall I say. And drop some more heat for y'all. Y'all got to throw us the topics. What y'all want to hear us discuss?
Yeah, y'all get in there and hit that like button, man. That shit is free. I know y'all love free shit. Blessed up everybody and everybody who need it. Double R number 4. Yeah, man. Blessings to everybody.
You know, had to come pop some ish with y'all, man. I was hoping it was going to be, oh, Swamp Stories got exposed.
Hold on, what happened? So Swamp Stories, I didn't really, I got to go check up on that when I get off of here. Did he go on No Jumper? He finally showing his face?
No Jumper. He's a white boy.
Yet again, that's what they do.
He's a Trap Lord Ross. And he got exposed. Somebody dropped his low, dropped his identity, and he like, again, I gotta own it now. But this just goes to show you this internet shit is wild. Because a lot of y'all was getting y'all street gang information and taking it as facts. And come to find out, this dude's an Adam 22, a Trap Lord Ross. He's a, you know what I'm saying? He's a white boy that's infatuated with black culture. And it was crazy to see him and Adam discussing gangbang politics and talking about, yeah, you know, LA blacks got they swag from Mexicans, from cholos. Like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about, nigga? Like, from the outside looking in, it's crazy.
Yeah, now that's definitely crazy because we are the sauce. There is nothing without our souls in it. That anything we get on, we make it more lit.
But this is what happens. They get clout, and then the niggas that's really involved in it start giving them inside information. So now they become a part of it via niggas telling them. Shout out to NPC World 7. He said, y'all are the closest thing we got out here to a Joe Budden or $1 million worth of game pod. Keep it up. Man, salute. Definitely salute. Definitely salute. That's great company. I agree.
AI viewers, streamboo.com. That's what they doing out here. Niggas getting AI bots.
All them pilgrims be fascinated. Yeah, bro. You know, we the center of everything. We definitely the center of everything. And the cold part is people not going to stop watching that shit. They still going to be tuned in as if they know what's really going on. And if niggas would stop telling them what's going on. But hey, you know, niggas love clout more than anything.
Yeah, but these niggas could have got to the point. If y'all don't get on the internet and tell your stories and do that shit, you could have did it yourself and just made your own money. Like, why give the game up for free to somebody else? Or even for the low, nigga. You know how much shit people go through? How much shit niggas lost in this life? Like, and for you just to get that up like it ain't worth nothing?
Lil Boosie just dissed Jay-Z. And then came online and said it wasn't a diss. I'm just speaking facts. He said, Jay, that boy looked just like you. How could you live with yourself? So little Boosie is claiming that dude who had the lawsuit or was trying to get Jay to take a paternity test to prove that Jay-Z is his father, and that case got closed. We all know it got closed, and Jay never took the test because at the time that the child was conceived, his mom was a minor and Jay-Z was an adult. So Boosie is saying, hey, Jay, you did that shit, and how could you look at yourself in the mirror? So is Boosie clout chasing? Because all his internet presence seemed to have worn off since he stopped going viral on Vlad TV. He said, I'm going to make my own channel and do my own thing, and I'm going to just go viral because y'all coming to see me anyway. Well, turns out niggas wasn't really coming to see him. It was the perfect combination. Vlad had the platform, and all he had to do was come perform. Now, when you got to build your own platform and perform, it's a little different.
I don't think Boosie clout chasing. If you listen to Boosie music or know Boosie music, this is damn near him going back to some of his older ways. But I feel like at him, he just checking it. He spoke on a lot of things. He spoke on Jay. He spoke on what's the boy name? Caleb Williams. He said, I don't want to hear nothing if your son turn. You already know what. Because I don't know if they're gonna ban me for saying it or not. but the LGBTQ stuff. But shout out to Boosie, but at the same time, he don't know for facts if that's his or not. But of course, he do look dead on like Jay. So it's kind of like, nigga, you can't deny that, nigga. But do everybody got a twin out here?
What's up,
WAP, what's happening? We on live, fool.
What's happening with it? What up, chat?
Hey, they asked
y'all asking for WAP. Look, he on the line.
They said, man, add Mac WAP. When y'all going back to the Apollo? I said, I don't know if we welcome at the Apollo no more.
That's cow.
I said, I don't know if we welcome over there no more, man. What's happening?
I mean, y'all more than welcome whenever. What you mean? Especially my nigga Messiah. You be trying to bully niggas, viral. You put your knuckles.
Why you say that?
You put your knuckles on my nigga teeth. Nah, I mean, fuck out of here. I remember now.
Hey, this nigga WAP, cuz he gonna start some shit. That nigga finna go do a quick spin right now.
Nah, he gonna start some shit before a nigga come. He finna build it already. Yeah.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Nah, y'all niggas, y'all my boys, man. Y'all definitely slide with never.
Nah, we definitely gonna have to pull back.
Nah, we gonna have to pull up, and really chop it up. Now that we pass all this, man. So shout out to the Apollo, shout out King.
Hey,
Max.
Is we good with Time? Time gonna be good. He ain't gonna try to John us over there.
Man, that nigga Time making orders, he can't cash, man. He good over there, dog. No. All right, let me stop bullshit.
Shout out to Time.
That motherfucker. Shout out my nigga Time.
Y'all niggas funny. Yeah, we gonna tap in, man. We gotta set something up. We gotta bring y'all over here too, man. I know we've been saying it.
Man,
we gotta
you been
make it
saying
happen.
that for the longest, bro. I've been supposed to pull up, man.
No, we got it. We got it now. We finna make it happen ASAP.
Nah, for sure. Keep me posted.
All right, say less.
All right.
There y'all go.
They said Stephon Diggs was a male grape accuser. He is going viral right now. This might be the beginning of his downfall. Like if whatever he doing, but I don't know, man. I'm not gonna just presume somebody guilty about it. But what was crazy is when I seen him with that pink crop top and that purse. Then it's like, okay. Oh, matter of fact, they said something about that was wild, man. I'm just leave that there.
So Stephon Diggs allegedly got exposed with text messages. Allegedly, I didn't read them or none of that. But somebody else definitely came out and said, "Oh, I went to a Patriots game and this dude told me, hey, you know he with boys too, right?" Because I guess she had on a Stephon Diggs jersey, and she said, "I didn't think nothing of it." But now, years later, all of this is coming out. She's saying that moment replayed in her head. Like, damn, how the fuck did they know back then?
His girl or Cardi?
I know, not Cardi.
This
like a fan or something. Just had a jersey on. The dude said, "Man, you know he fuck with guys, right?" Which is crazy. Which ain't crazy because that's, man, listen, that's what they doing these days. Right. How many of these athletes that got exposed to doing some wild shit? I wouldn't be surprised. You said, what do we think about cities like Stockton, Fresno, and Sacramento? They different from y'all. Cities like Sacramento is like LA and the Bay combined. Like LA and the Bay had a baby, it'll be Sacramento. They got the Bloods and the Crips, but then they got the hyphy shit, the pimping shit. So they slang be more Bayish, but then their lifestyle be a mix of both because they gang bang Blood and Crip, but then they still do the Bay type of thing. That's just what I see with them. Fresno, damn near the same thing. Stockton for sure, damn near the same thing. Fresno, shit, ain't really shit out there for real.
They doing the same type of things. The dude turned in over 2 hours worth of videos, calls, and text messages. Diggs is cooked.
Damn, see? Damn. Dude got 2 hours worth of video footage. It's over with.
You should have stayed up here, Reckless. You could have probably laced us on that.
But the only thing Diggs could say is it's AI, nigga. That's AI. That ain't me.
Messages, though, back and forth. How much AI is going to be?
Shit, you can AI anything these days, nigga. I can AI you at the Staples Center right now.
Right. And they've been trying to get him since he just beat something else in court, didn't he? Like long before this. So they probably out the Diggs at this point.
Am I dissing Central Valley? What? By saying there's nothing out there? Niggas from Central Valley say there's nothing out there. If you come from a big city and then you go down to Central Valley, it's a drastic change, nigga. I was locked up down there. So when I was going down that Grapevine, it wasn't too much of nothing. Shout out to my nigga in Bakersfield from Westside Crip. He was telling me y'all got like one mall down there or some shit. And I got people that used to live down there. They was telling me it was nothing going on. That's why they moved back. Y'all take everything as a diss, nigga.
They got, I guess they gang banging that way.
Can AI Obama in the lowrider? You could do anything with AI these days.
They got all these niggas in the sets throwing shit up in AI.
Taking man cakes is crazy though. If he was really doing that, pause, that's insane.
Like, yeah, they say he ain't asking, he taking cheeks. That nigga crazy, and he ain't even in jail. A nigga in the free world taking cheeks, you got to be a different type of nigga for that. Hey, nigga in the free world out here taking cheeks, you got to be a different type of nigga.
That nigga is crazy. Out in the free world taking cheeks is wild. You say you in Stockton, the black folks don't even say what's up. It seems racist as fuck out here. That's crazy.
I mean, that's a lot of places though. It's rare. A lot of like cities, especially Stockton, you probably don't want to be that friendly out there. I don't know.
Yeah, when you go down south, they say what's up for sure. It's a total different feeling versus out here. Hey, to the hater in the chat, I told y'all, ain't no more free hate, nigga. You want us to read your hate, you better send a super chat. All that other, as far as anything else, you just gonna be typing till your face turn blue, bitch, nigga. All the free hate is over with. That was last year.
Weird ass nigga.
You gotta support the hate now, bitch, nigga.
That hike on a new level. That nigga reckless, crazy.
Facts.
Yeah, that shit wild for sure.
Hold on, what's that nigga who be doing the interviews? Was talking about taking man butt and they put him on the Boondocks. What's her name? The old nigga with no teeth. Y'all know who I'm talking about.
Old nigga with no teeth.
Yeah, he was in jail. Cut was a lifer as a teen. He like the first time he ever even busted a nut was in jail inside a man. What's her name? Y'all know who I'm talking about.
On the Boondocks.
All his interviews be about taking cheeks. Shout out to the Bronx.
Shout out to the Bronx.
Damn, she looking like she looking like something too out there. That's what they looking like in the Bronx. Shout out to New York, man. Fleece Johnson, there it is. Yeah, let me find out that nigga the next booty warrior, Fleece Johnson ass nigga.
So that's what that episode was supposed to be about when coming to visit the jail on Boondocks.
Yeah, that's Fleece Johnson.
Wow, that's
crazy. Yeah, that Fleece, that nigga wild, boy. Cuz got famous for taking man cakes. They make anybody famous.
These niggas disgusting. You got to be mental.
Hey, I know they looking at Stefan crazy in the locker room now.
Facts.
Nigga, you got to shower on your own. Nigga, you gotta wait till I'm done. That shit is out.
And that's why they said they'll never let that nigga date their sisters.
Now it makes sense.
Yeah.
That's a sick power trip. Philly in the building. Shout out to Philly.
Shout out to Philly, man. Fly, Eagles fly, nigga. Y'all know what time it is.
Hey, I'm going to say this, though, man. Can y'all please stop making J-Cats famous? That's what's giving the West a bad name. Y'all getting all these special ed, small school bus riding fucking retards and making them famous and making them the face of LA and making them the face of the coast. That shit getting on my nerve. That shit be funny, but it's like, hold on, cuz y'all putting these niggas on every platform. Now they thinking we all fucking small yellow bus riding ass niggas.
Battle rap definitely been dry lately. Surf, I would like to see surf battle, but sometimes niggas got to sit back and enjoy their life a little bit. But at the same time, it's going to pick back up. It's going to catch track again once certain people start battling again. Then everybody's going to become cool again for a second. Like, they having spurts. They doing too much. Like we was talking about before, they got to go through Smack. Go back to the old school grind way where they did. Everybody had their battles through Smack and figure it out from there. Everybody trying to have their own stations to watch battles is fucking it up.
Smack got to find out a way to get back to YouTube. That's just what it is. I understand YouTube ain't paying what he want, and they taking most of the money, and the app is all his money. But at the same time, that app is shaky. Either update the app so it's smooth like YouTube, or find out a way to put them on both, because YouTube is what really had it lit. But I don't know if y'all up to date. But Loaded Lux versus battle rap cracking right now. Y'all know Jay Mills, he had battle rap lit. He set it off with the diss tracks on wax. Hitman popped back out with the letter to battle rap dissing everybody, including Loaded Lux. And Loaded Lux responded with a whoo. Loaded Lux just dropped some shit, fool. I didn't even know he could sound like this on Wax. And I have heard songs from Loaded Lux. So if y'all have not heard the track, man, let me pull it up, man. This is the best diss track out right now. Loaded bombed on this nigga. And if this was the throwaway raps, oh my God, Hitman might want to chill. I got Lux 3-0 if they battle on stage anyways. But on Wax, he fucking Hitman up right now. I ain't gonna lie. And the video was fire. Everything. This gave me the old New York feel, the Smack DVD when New York was at the pinnacle, nigga. This gave me New York vibes. When I watched this, this was what I envisioned New York to be. Not the new drill young niggas with the tight pants doing the weird dances. No, this is the essence of New York. Shout out to Lux.
So, Thomas, you ain't gonna give me my props, huh? Hear me and hear me. Good. Yeah, they call you the Hitman. Well, I got a call from Sugar. He calls you to get Hitman.
Even that's genius. Out the gate, he bombed out the gate with the Martin reference. He said, they call you Hitman. And I heard they call you get Hitman. Out the gate, bombing. And he didn't even say one bar yet. That in itself was genius. And shout out to whoever produced this, because this shit is fire.
Well, maybe you acknowledge my skills when I kick your ass.
Don't confuse fast food with meals cooked off the home stove. A roast rope, nothing but dope quotes in the goat notes. It's Lux, and these all my children. Wash you with old soap, grown folk, cut it out. I'm sharp still, the slow poke, hope floats. You was on the road for a showboat. Ball game, then I touched down. They moved the goalpost, they make the A.
Hold on. I'm gonna rewind it. Y'all gotta pay attention. He's bombing out the gate. I'm sharp still. Listen to the double entendre. I'm sharp still like a knife. Slow poke. That connect to the bar before that. All my children wash you with old soap. Old soap operas. All my children is an old soap opera with old. Pay attention, y'all. I'm gonna rewind it. He's bombing out the gate.
Don't confuse fast food with meals cooked off the home stove. A roast rope, nothing but dope quotes in the goat notes. It's Lux, and these all my children. Wash you with old soap, grown folk, cut it out. I'm sharp still, the slow poke, hope floats. You was on the road for a showboat. Ball game, then I touched down. They moved the goalpost, they make the A. Set the camera up. The GoPro don't know if you people are deaf, but he is so.
Why niggas think they can fuck with love?
Your mascara, all the brats get addressed and they soft girl errors. War terror when I'm on it. They telling me you blogging, but I heard you making bread. No festival, what they called it.
Oh my God. Hold on, let me rewind just a little bit. Y'all gotta pay attention. The so-so bar was fire, and it was a throwaway.
The GoPro don't know if you people are deaf, but he is so. Cry baby, wipe your mascara. All the brats get addressed and they soft girl errors. War terror when I'm on it. They telling me you blogging, but I heard you making bread. No festival, what they called it. But you winning teddy bear. Yeah, carnival cotton candy. I park you for my amusement. This really was never fair. Ride out, we not clear? Bet it, I'm too poetic. Better at least have something for me. I'm a whole legend. ARP on your behalf. Why he in my phone records? Talking like he got the other half. Y'all could both catch it. Low effort. Like he get a bag, you get body. Y'all can spare it. All the rooms blue with a soul separate smoke section. These niggas talking in no position. Told a coalition. Solo mission, I'm going fishing. What's the total missing? Here's where you off. Homer Simpson. You ain't the only one had a boss, bitch. So did Benson. What's the business? Coogee rap.
Oh my God. You wasn't the only one with a boss. What'd he say? You ain't the only one that had a boss, bitch. So did Benson. Y'all know Benson was a fucking butler and his bitch had all the money. She was a boss bitch. So he basically saying, Hitman, nigga, you, Cinnamon really is the boss bitch. So he comparing Hitman to a butler. Like your girl wear the pants in the relationship. She the boss. Crazy. Hitman's bald, your hair, Homer Simpson. Man, this nigga Lux is different, bro.
Y'all can both catch it, low effort. Like he get a bag, you get body. Y'all can spare it. All the rooms blue with a soul separate smoke. smoke section. These niggas talking in no position. Told a coalition, solo mission. I'm going fishing. What's the total missing? Here's where you off. Homer Simpson. You ain't the only one had a boss, bitch. So did Benson. What's the business? Coogee rap, road the richest. Time to close the distance. We sending shots. Prohibition. You snap a lot. Square, Polaroid. Hold that image. Yeah. Picture you in a box. He think he photogenic. Know your limits. Hollywood. You ain't joking around, get broken smile, stay in your lane. That's an open foul, golden child, scared of that growing crowd, turn rolling loud, stage full of hooligans, smack down and hold it down, probably in a limo. Y'all didn't get the memo, said I was looking for you, but not how I got the demo. Verb jumped on that plane, you was not there at the intro. This that stockroom work, versus the model in the window, use a bimbo.
Hold on, this that stockroom work, versus the model in the window. You know, don't nobody wear what's on the mannequin in the window. That's like the most basic shit ever. Nigga, this that stock work. This the whole spring edition, the whole summer, fall, nigga. Oh my God, he's killing this nigga. Jesus Christ. Let me rewind what he said. Scared of that crowd turning to rolling loud. Stage full of hooligans. Smack yelling, hold it down. You really don't want to see me on that big stage, nigga. You scared of that.
Boss bitch, so did Benson. What's the business? Coogee rap, road the richest. Time to close the distance. We sending shots. Prohibition. You snap a lot. Square, Polaroid. Hold that image. Yeah. Picture you in a box. He think he photogenic. Know your limits. Hollywood. You ain't joking around, get broken smile, stay in your lane. That's an open foul, golden child, scared of that growing crowd, turn rolling loud, stage full of hooligans, smack down and hold it down, probably in a limo.
Picture you in that box, I think he photogenic. That was a light bar, but that was a bar.
Hold on, what'd you say?
He said, picture you in that box, he think he photogenic.
He said, we throwing shots, prohibition. Y'all know what prohibition is? Remember Al Capone and them, they was, yeah, with the liquor and all that. Yeah, shots, liquor. We throwing shot. Man, this nigga crazy.
Hold that image, yeah. Picture you in a box. He think he photogenic. Know your limits. Hollywood. You ain't joking around. Get broken smile. Stay in your lane. That's an open foul. Golden child. Scared of that growing crowd. Turn rolling loud. Stage full of hooligans. Smack down and hold it down. Probably in a limo. Y'all didn't get the memo. Said I was looking for you, but not how I got the demo. Verb jumped on that plane. You was not there at the intro. This that stockroom work. Versus the model in the window. Use a bimbo. Put what Tim's on and get it jumping. You forgot? We saw you in Chaz. What you dunking? Niggas frontin'. We ain't them and he ain't him. Not at all. But your new shit tough. It's cotton swabs. Drop the ball. You talking about stealing. Niggas rhymes. You said healthy? Vegetable steak. That's nitty line. You not the witty mind you think you are. Shrink your y'all, tall claims about the kingdom's yours. When the ring is ours, being fake is fatal. They be faithful to lane stable. Then it's Cain and Abel.
Jesus. Being fake is fatal. They be faithful. Oh my, hold on. Let me run that back. They be faithful to, oh my God. Run it back.
Stealing. Niggas rhymes, you said healthy? Vegetable steak. That's nitty line. You not the witty mind you think you are. Shrink your y'all, tall claims about the kingdom's yours. When the ring is ours, being fake is fatal. They be faithful to lane stable. Then it's Cain and Abel.
They be faithful till they ain't got no money. Then it's Cain and Abel. Y'all not paying attention? Everybody cool is gang. You faithful when we straight. Soon as your ribs get to touching, now it's Cain and Abel. Nigga stabbing you in the back on some snake shit.
You said healthy? Vegetable steak. That's nitty line. You not the witty mind you think you are. Shrink your y'all, tall claims about the kingdom's yours. When the ring is ours, being fake is fatal. They be faithful to lane stable. Then it's Cain and Abel, Mercury Sable. Or keep that base and navel. Watch your tone, cause a hitman played on the table. Like my man saying, he got a line on some basic cable. I can't wait to slay you running that stat script. We active. Victory for you is a past tense. You've been ass since bragging. Clearly couldn't tell you who your last win. Do hitmen start thinking that they assassins? Yo, calm the fuck down. Why you even playing with this little boy like that? Pause. You know this nigga's a chili chump dipped in sucker sauce, man. Leave this nigga alone, would ya?
The chili chump dipped in sucker sauce is crazy.
Nigga murder.
The New York niggas is wild.
In the white sheets. Ain't the papers in the press folder. I gave a little exposure like a Vegas deck holder. I was the love tap, but you started with the best closer. Now I got the AI step over, Mook leftovers.
Jesus.
Listening to God rap.
Oh my God.
Leftover. I got the AI step.
Oh my God. Now I got an AI step over Mook leftovers. Mook already 30 Hitman. Jesus Christ, out the gate.
The love tap, but you started with the best closer.
Hold on.
White sheets ain't the papers in the press folder. I gave a little exposure like a Vegas deck holder. I was the love tap, but you started with the best closer. Now I got the AI step over Mook leftovers. Listening to guard rap. And the Hitman ain't been delivering on his contracts. Stat about, taking talent out. Holla, you fool. He proves that y'all he got a hot delivery. The Lux he just carry out. Are you mentioning all the money that's rolling in? Tell them what they do to you kids at Nickelodeon. You be breaking like the first day of spring. I guess now we know why the Nicolas Cage bird sings and that's the shit.
Y'all know that movie Nicolas Cage played Birdie? Yeah, go do your research on that. That was crazy. He said to y'all, he got a hot delivery. Deluxe, he just carry out. Deluxe carry out to Lux. He carried out body back. Oh my God. This nigga Lux is different, bro.
You be breaking like the first day of spring.
Hold on.
Holla, you fool. He pro tracks. Stat about over Mook leftover. Vegas deck hold.
Leave this nigga alone, would ya?
It's when the white sheets ain't the papers in the press folder. I gave a little exposure like a Vegas deck holder. I was the love tap, but you started with the best closer. Now I got the AI step over Mook leftovers. Listening to guard rap. And the Hitman ain't been delivering on his contracts. Stat about, taking talent out. Holla, you fool. He proves that y'all he got a hot delivery. The Lux he just carry out. Are you mentioning all the money that's rolling in? Tell them what they do to you kids at Nickelodeon.
Jesus.
You be breaking like the first day of spring. I guess now we know why the Nicolas Cage bird sings. And as the ship sails, like Kalani making folding chairs, holy hairs, they giving polar bears the solar flares. Oh, we here. Drop the movie with the musical. Next watch party we gon' throw us at your funeral, nigga.
Fucked him over. I remember Hitman was mad. He threw the watch party a Hitman pay-per-view event. Him and Lux got into it. Nigga said, yeah, the next watch party we gonna throw us at your funeral, nigga. Different. I got Lux 30.
That's an easy call.
I got Lux 30.
That's an easy call. That's an easy layup for him. And not even on top of that, it's just like Lux got to stick to these type of beats and shit if he gonna get on tracks. If he can rap over shit like this,
that beat was fire.
Yeah.
That beat was fire for sure. It was every line was line for line for line. Niggas be wanting to hear that ABC 1, 2, 3. No, this shit layered. What he said, when you rewind, it's more to find. Even just the little simple shit. Gave him a little exposure like a Vegas deck holder. Like, what? How you even think of that shit? To y'all, he got hot lines. Deluxe, he just carry out. Crazy. Hitman track was cool, but it's just, nah, man. Lux is too layered, bro.
Go play Hitman shit.
I'm gonna play Hitman shit. Lux is just too layered. Let me see. Hitman, Holla, loaded, Lux diss. He dropped 2 disses, by the way. This is the response.
If he dropped
this
2,
the first one.
If a nigga dropped 2, he felt like that one wasn't.
So this was the first one. I'm gonna play the first one.
Pressing.
This the one Loaded Lux responded to.
You think Lux gonna make another one if he made 2?
Nah, I think Lux like nigga get in the ring.
But you know I'm rebellious. Turn my TV off. I'm still gonna be on somebody else's. Say I cry.
That was fire.
Loaded, you know I'm rebellious. Turn my TV off, I'm still gonna be on somebody else's. Say I cry a lot, open your ears. I mean from lows, mids, you right. I done dropped so many tears. How the fans glaze you is impressive. Why keep bringing up a Mook loss like you ain't got 2 on your record? They laugh cause I got through some semesters. But a D-boy pastor, they even let you be a professor. I'm confused, I don't understand the slightest. How I'm fake when he the one having identity crisis. Fuck around and get sent to the highest. Who the first person that's gonna see his dead identity crisis? The numbers I'm on pace to do, Lux, you got lapped by a nigga that wasn't racing you. Everybody killers until a killer is chasing you. Boy, I'm on the roof right now, don't make me wait for you. Hole I just dug, I basically paved the way for you.
Don't get it fucked up. Hitman talking. He talking facts. He said you talking about my Mook loss like you ain't got 2 on your record. Now some say it's 1-1. Some say Lux won the first battle. Mook for sure won the second battle.
I know.
Even the first one is arguable. It's debatable.
I know. I got when Lux said I think was that the first one when he said this nigga weak like something about this nigga weak like crackhead teeth. I feel like Lux was killing him on that one. That might have been him and Mook was the first one in that clothing store, that little clothing store. Yeah. I think Lux had the red sweater or something.
Straight in his angels open the gates for you. Fresh out the pack, don't make me open a case for you. Moment of silence before events, how they pray for you. I'm a rook, then try me. They like, you can't see Lux, cause I don't look behind me. Out the country for mafia meetings like a soprano. Can't say I ain't hard to find, cause I am though. Talking about my character flaws like I'm a villain. Let's talk about your battle rap league, how you was stealing. Don't ask me how I know what I know about the lines then. Like the person that ransom folk, I'm tied in. Him and them threats, hoping that he display a verse. Since he got a second, let's tell him address the paperwork. Bet it won't be that. Fan of the Knicks, ask Jalen about the heart of this OG cat. Hard to tell me I don't speak facts. I got Kobe stats. Don't believe me, ask your OG smack. And the culture tried to deem me an L. Yeah, they saying that. It's like you got caught shoplifting. Lux, you gon' pay for that. And that other guy dissed me back, and I'm okay with that. But it's bigger fish out that swamp, so he gon' wait for that. The whole culture eat when I'm out. Give you a plate with that. Boy, I put blood in your mouth. You got a taste for that? Loaded, man, it's something you should know. You said I'm selling Spurs tickets, shit. Duncan must be at the foe. Got my Tim's on, we can get it jumping in the snow. Tell Rex he better duck, these bullets don't see a bro. He said majority of your fans is Nickelodeon ages. The part you leaving out is Nickelodeon wages. My right hand man from Nickelodeon stages. That's why you might catch me on any one of them stations. If I want you, ain't no hiding at all. I'm knocking doors. Put a halo over mine, put money on top of yours. Bring your slogan to life, like what else can I say? Lux, everything healthy in a vegetable state. Really everything loaded around me, I mean fully. Riding through the burrows, bumping some A-boogie. People think I'm anemic, picking on they bullies. Summertime in New York and I'm looking for gray hoodie.
The vegetable state line was fire, but like he said, that's Nitty line. Nitty already said that. The Nickelodeon shit, that was cool, but then the rebuttal from Lux, tell them what to do to you kids at Nickelodeon. That would have been crazy on stage.
Using money to buy me love. You sound crazy, Jack. Too much love will get you killed. Why would I pay for that? I don't even play for strikes. Any league owner that booked me, I bet they made it back. You cannot relate to that. Bragging on your London trip. You thought you ate with that? I'm glad that you made it back, but a decade late with that. 2015, I caught a body long ways from that. I'm still not safe with that. Still gotta hide my face from that. If you like it, I love it. Catch you right in the public. Hit you right in your muffin. Don't recite to me nothing. You don't fight niggas bluffing. Put you all in sleeping bags like old nights with your cousins. You got more than 5 classics on the real, many dozen. But if you check my resume, I lost counting a dozen. You said I'm a nobody? Yeah, right, you just fussing. You called around looking for me. That's how much I was buzzing. Still in the plot. Lux better chill or get shot. Him man be doing too much. Man, I'm the villain or not. Will on his block. Shoot at the first car I see. Trying to say 3-letter man got him R.I.P. Whole verse I floated, and I seen them hating comments, best believe that was noted. I ain't frontin' on that dude, he goated, but I let the last one slip away, but now I'm overly loaded, nigga.
I like that part, but I feel like a lot of times with me and these battle rappers, a nigga expect bars from them, like the same way Lux did. You got not saying Hitman don't got bars. I'm just saying sometimes that gives you an advantage if you talk the real shit with the bars. It's just like because niggas start dissecting every piece of the track.
So you got to know their styles. Not every one of them niggas got bars.
I know that. I'm just saying.
See, that's the difference. Lux is too complex. So once he rap and then you rap, it diminishes your shit because you just doing line, punch, line, punch. You're not really saying nothing that's too complex. And this nigga saying some shit like, nigga, how you even think of that?
Right.
Like, nigga, where the fuck was you at on earth? Where was your mind at when you came up with that shit? And then he dropped another diss song. So, like somebody said in the comments, this kind of dilutes the first song because now it looked like your first song wasn't enough. That's why, in my opinion, if I'm Lux, I'm not dropping another song. You can drop 8 songs, nigga. My one song is better.
Right. But do you think Hitman was making it as if like taking a page out the last beef that was going on? How nigga just kept dropping?
Yeah, no, for sure. Because he said Lux lose points for taking 2 weeks to drop. And then I guess while Lux was on live, he made this song. So that is impressive. Lux was on live talking about his diss song. And Hitman was recording his while Lux was on live, and he showed Lux live in the video.
Ground. Don't panic. We've been hit before.
Now, he stole, borrowed, using the interlude to diss Lux, like Lux had Martin saying, "You the Hitman." Now he put one on his song.
Can't let these hyenas jump you, though. You a lion. And a lion doesn't move when dogs bark. Not because he didn't hear the noise, but because he knows the difference between danger and a distraction. These little corner boys still trying to hold down their blocks, while we in these corner offices and yachts. They got that under the mattress money. We make money while we sleep.
Talking money with Lux not gonna win you the battle. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, let me stop. Hitman, you a franchise player, part of $1 billion brand. Telling you, Holla, man, you like The Rock wrestling these little junkyard dogs. Tell these Coco Beware ass niggas to flap their wings and fly the fuck up out of here. Nigga, you the GOAT.
Okay, he's reloaded. When two ghosts link up against me, they turn to two sheeps. Took 14 days to respond. This shit is too weak. No name, different from who's and who's he. I'm nobody's walk in the park. You don't amuse me. Watch what you say to me, loaded. You better proofread. I put the holla in Halloween. It's hard to spook me. You the paper champ, but I'm the one with the loose sleeves. Your intro, speaking of Martin, I keep a blue streak. I hear you, bro, talking that verb shit in your lecture. There you go again, bringing up losses that's on your record. Now back to Martin. Using that quote wasn't really bright, cause in the ring with Hitman, you know how that ended, right? You got these people fooled with that gibberish in your flow. Say a lot of nothing, end it with something they think is gold. They really
that was fire.
Yeah,
that was fire. That was fire. You know how that ended, right? There you go talking about your losses again. People say he lost the verb.
Tag teaming and shit, I'm still appalled. Talking I am legend shit, gon' force me to kill your dog. And you AI step Mook leftovers, you disregarding how you AI step trash when walking through Mook apartment. Heavyweight bouts, I lead in that department. You scared the battle pen, so how shit still sharpen. Some red rags in your videos, they bluffing. He just said he'd knock him out and he ain't say nothing. Huffing, puffing, got him nervous. Don't panic, I don't think I'm photogenic. I'm just always with a cannon. I'm the biggest top dog to keep you in check. How I know, cause you keep begging me to send you a check.
Pretty much. That was fire, but it's easy to hear a line and then respond. Hear a line, right. But then some say that's what make a good diss song. But Lux actually dissected the nigga low key. But I give him an E for effort. This ain't enough though.
Said I'm a line on basic cable, man, you a mess. Make it happen. Comcast on any spectrum, I'm too direct. Nickelodeon in a family show, you gotta stop it. Would ask if your son enjoy it, but you don't watch him. My technique, I'll whoop him from his head, feet. Fuck around and get beat dead, you fucking deadbeat. Every category I'm lit, look at the spreadsheet. Let's rap now, I don't back down, can do this every week. War ready, bunch of foot soldiers, I could've led Greece. The way I get a steel and bucket, I could've led Greek. Can't hide this kind of talent, it's just the way I speak. Still elevating, you peak, I reached another peak. I'm a model in the window, Lux, don't overdo it. More like John, I see a reflection, I throw you through it. They forgot I could rap, just had to remind you. I'm more of a straight to it, he a double entendre. Example when comparing the flow, people see exactly where I'm coming from, like I'm sharing my low. And these niggas scared, and I never understood why. They look at you like Chucky, but me, I see a good guy. Talking contracts, don't ever ask if I'm with it. They be moving the goalposts for you, I'm glad you admit it. Like fuck you calling a sucker, I pull up to the rucker. Don't make me crash out on you, Lux got full coverage. But love it, grade 8 grandma stuffing. The only one on that stove, the shit fresh out the oven. Better be on high alert, this right here not fireworks. Send you to a higher earth, tip with you doubt her. Since you still rely on her, now you get to lie with her. Eye for an hour her, boy you better not try, sir. Like I told y'all in the past, St. Louis get drastic. We ball like the rucker, but it's more like Jurassic. Yeah, I beat this way till I'm gone. All that cheerleading shit y'all be doing, man, bring it on.
Ain't enough. Ain't enough. Shout out to Hitman for not backing down, but that ain't enough, man. I'm finna get up out of here, man. Y'all share, like, subscribe.
They need to get a ring at this point.
I ain't, nigga. St. Louis was everybody. Them other niggas scared of you, nigga. I ain't. Nigga.
Shout out to Hitman, but he lost for sure. His 2 tracks didn't even beat Lux 1 track. That shit was out. I will say AI stepping over trash in Mook apartment is hilarious. Y'all remember that when Mook was on YouTube and the police showed up at his door and his apartment was trashed? That was comedy. I give him that. But yeah, y'all share, like, subscribe to the channel, man. Varway is back in the building, man. The Big Five will be in the studio today. Drop whatever comments, whatever, not comments, topics y'all want us to touch on. Let us know. We in the building, man. So the haters, they got something to hate on, man. We back. Y'all thought we was done? Do this shit for fun.
Wrong way, no way.
Bang!